seam of someone's dream. Baby, it's
Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's super special event. My name is Allison. I'm thrilled to be here with you. So, as Jen mentioned, let us know where you're dialing in from, and then if you can go ahead and let us know whether you're a Silk and Sonder Journal member, personal coaching member, both, or you've never been a part of any of our memberships before. Let us know in the poll. We're super excited to have you all here. So again, my name is Allison. By title, I am Meha, our founder and CEO's executive assistant, but I've also been heavily involved here in the development and implementation of personalized coaching. So for those of you who are familiar with us here at Silk and Sonder, it looks like most of you are, but we do have a few people who are not. We are a guided self-care and personal growth brand that's designed to help people get from where they currently are to where they want to go. And along the way, we help you reduce stress, build self-awareness, and create meaningful change for yourself. So today we're going to dive into personalized coaching and how it's transforming the way that people are approaching their goals, their mindsets, and their personal development. This program has been a real game changer for a lot of our members, and we're really excited to share how it can support you on your journey today. So again, let us know where you're dialing in from, and we will go ahead and dive in. Awesome. So since this is a live event, I'm just going to quickly run through our community guidelines. So 1, be kind and courteous to yourself and others. 2, no promotions or spam. 3, respect everybody's privacy. So anything said in the chat, please don't take any screenshots or copy anything from the chat. This is all meant to be a safe space. 4, no hate speech or bullying towards me, Jen, other members, Silk and Sonder, anything along those lines. Let's keep this a positive space. Number 5, limit repetitive product and accessory questions. So you can go ahead. I want you to ask all the questions you want about personalized coaching, but if you do have any questions about the other products we have here at Silk and Sonder, feel free to redirect those towards our customer care team, which you can reach them at hello@silkandsonder.com. So that's number 6 as well. And then number 7, Sonder Socials are a tool to help you elevate your emotional health through the power of community. But at the end of the day, we're all responsible for our own emotions, well-beings, and decisions. So I don't think anything here would come up that would be triggering or anything along those lines. But of course, you have the opportunity to leave at your mercy. Awesome. So quickly, our agenda today, we are going to run through the inspiration behind personalized coaching, a little bit about Silk and Sonder's mission, as well as Mayha's personal story. We're going to get into the nitty gritty of what personalized coaching is, so who it's for, how it can help you, some success stories. We're going to do a demo, which is probably why most of us are here. It's the best part. We have some really new, exciting features that we just launched out today, so you all get a sneak peek at all of that. And then finally, we have our Q&A and raffle. So make sure you stay to the end for a chance to win a great raffle prize. Awesome. So like I said, most of you are familiar with Silk and Sonder, but I just want to quickly run us through our mission. So our mission here is to help you uncover your potential by unlocking your authentic self. So we help you identify who you are and where you want to go. And then we give you the tools, resources, and community that are going to help you get where you want to go in the way that's best suited for you. So we're really all about personalization here at Silk and Sonder, self-improvement, personal growth, and supporting each other through community. So Mayha, our founder, started Silk and Sonder because she believes so much in the importance of personalized, science-backed, and community-driven approaches to daily and proactive self-care and personal growth. So we do have 2 different offerings. The first one is our guided journaling membership. So this is a monthly journal meets planner that's delivered to your doorstep. They all have different themes, awesome layouts, journaling prompts, things like that. And they're also paired with our community events, which are our Sonder Socials and exclusive events, led by people like Jen, who's helping facilitate in the chat. They're all focused around personal growth. We also have a companion mobile app where we have our Sonder Club, where you can connect with other members in the community. You can do some daily rituals, which are guided journaling sessions. And also we have daily affirmations and journaling prompts. So all of this is really put together to help you reflect and plan and grow as yourself. And then our newest offering is the personalized coaching membership. So this is a deeply tailored coaching experience that features action plans, daily insights, and real-time support to help you stay motivated and accountable. So it's super awesome. Lots of technology here, bring all kinds of different parts of personal growth into a tool that can help you really excel at life. So some of you might gravitate towards one of these offerings or both, but no matter where you are in your journey, I promise that there's something here for you. Okay, great. So I just want to do a quick grounding activity before we get into everything. I know for some of us, it's, you're ending your workday. I'm here on the East Coast, so it's 7:30 for me. So, just kind of a quick grounding activity to bring us back, pause and reflect. So I'd like everybody to go ahead and close your eyes, take a deep breath in. We're going to do 3 breaths together. So let's take a first deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. That's our first breath for ourselves. We're going to take our next breath for our peers who are here sharing this space with us today. And then finally, one final breath for our greater community as we continue to grow together. Great. Now, I want you all to keep your eyes closed and I want you to think about what brought you here today. So, like I said, for some of us, we might be wrapping up the workday. We've all got stuff going on. It's a Thursday evening, lots going on in our busy lives. So, I want you to think about really what brought you here. Maybe you're feeling stuck in certain areas of your life and you really want some tailored guidance on how to get unstuck. Um, maybe you want to understand yourself better. Maybe you've tried other self-help tools like books or podcast therapy, traditional coaching, and you've realized that they don't fully work for you. Maybe you have big goals to achieve this year and you're wondering how you're going to stay accountable. I want you to really think about it because there's something that drew you to this webinar tonight. When you feel ready, I'd love for you to open your eyes, and if you're comfortable sharing, put in the chat what brought you here today. So we really love to know. Awesome. So Tanya is looking for more education. Getting unstuck, curiosity. Awesome. These are all great reasons to be here. Big goals. Oh, starting your own business. Amazing. Personal growth. Awesome. Yeah, these are all great. Keep them coming. I promise I will read all of these probably after the webinar, but I love to just hear from all of you. It really, this community just continues to inspire me every day. But yeah, I just want to say simply by noticing the reason you showed up tonight is really your first step towards some new growth in your life. And if you're not sure what brought you here, that's okay too. It's probably curiosity, which is what we're going to dive into. Maybe you'll figure it out by the end. So we can go ahead and get into personalized coaching. So I want to take a moment to share the story behind the why for why we created this new offering. So like many great founder stories, it started with a personal challenge that Mayha was experiencing. She's always been passionate about technology and creating meaningful, transformative experiences. So for Mayha, it started really early on her journey, as you can see here, the computer on her dad's lap. She was probably, I don't know, maybe two there, I would say. So her love for computers was sparked actually by her dad, who was a computer science professor. She went on to study computer science herself, and she became a software engineer. She worked for companies like Stitch Fix, Goldman Sachs, and when she worked at Stitch Fix, she fell in love with how data and algorithms could just create magical, personalized moments for women through fashion. And she had this realization then, like, why doesn't this exist for personal development and well-being? From the very beginning of Silk and Sonder, she knew that we needed personalization to be a part of our products, but she also knew that that would take time, resources, and the right talent to bring all of her different visions to life. Through her own personal growth journey, has heavily invested in coaching and therapy, has probably spent hundreds of thousands on those types of sources, as well as read tons of self-help books, podcasts, all that great stuff. But time and time again, she kept running into some frustrating gaps where she realized that all of these resources lack personalization. So sometimes they feel transactional. If you're with a coach or a therapist, you have to date around, find the right fit. And then at the end of the day, it's up to you to track all of your progress from that. She also felt that traditional sources, they lacked accountability, accessibility. So again, bringing a lot of responsibility onto the individual. You have to bring up your topics, what was discussed last, and you also have to create next steps and homework for yourself. And there's also just no clear roadmap to personal growth. So she felt that, yes, you can, you know, read all the books and do coaching and all these different things, but at the end of the day, she wanted something that would evolve alongside her through life's ups and downs, and something that was really tailored to her specific mindset, her personality, and her needs. So that's what led her to build our coaching program, because it's something she wished that she always had. So thanks to the power of AI and expert research, we were able to combine technology and human intuition to create a coaching experience that is personalized, actionable, accessible, and affordable. We're really excited to share more about it. Great. So the why behind all of this, and why coaching and why some other things don't work is the biggest challenge standing between you and your goals isn't the lack of effort. A lot of us are out here trying everything, right? Like I mentioned, we're doing the journaling, the meditation, and all these different things. But the real problem is that it's a lack of awareness. Most of us don't realize how our mindset, our hidden blocks, things like our self-limiting beliefs, thinking traps, cognitive distortions, all of those are deeply ingrained patterns that actually are holding us back. So we might find ourselves feeling stuck and frustrated, unsure of what's next, not because we're not trying hard enough, but it's because we don't fully see what's actually getting in our way. So the goal of coaching, especially here, is not to change who you are. It's actually the exact opposite. So it's to help you become more of who you already are, so you can attract what you want while you clear your way um, doubts and limiting beliefs, patterns that are holding you back from moving forward. Because the truth is, there's no amount of journaling alone or venting to your friend that's going to take you from where you are today to where you want to be, without the personalized accountability that we have to offer here with coaching. So our coaching here is it's tailored specifically to your personality, to your values, to your goals. It's dynamic. We evolve with you all the time rather than boxing you into a one size fits all solution. And we're extremely actionable in our coaching. So it gives you the clarity and structure and support to create real lasting change. So with our program, you'll get daily insights, customized action plans, and real-time support that are designed just for you. So my plan looks a lot different than what your plan would look like because I'm uniquely me and you're uniquely you. And this is where we really bridge the gap between self-reflection and real transformation, because we realize that everything you need is actually already inside of you. You just need some help unlocking it, clearing those self-limiting beliefs and someone there to hold you accountable. Awesome. So you're probably wondering, how does this actually work? So first we start by getting to know you. We'll have you take some different assessments like Myers-Briggs test, Enneagram, Saboteurs, all these different fun personality tests, and you'll fill out a detailed questionnaire giving us a little bit more insight into who you are, your core values, your upbringing, what energizes you, what drains you. We take all of that to help us understand your personality, your strengths and weaknesses, all those different things. And we give you a comprehensive personality and mindset report, which this is our newest, latest, and greatest. So this isn't just any personality report. It's actually a deep dive into your core values and your natural strengths, hidden blocks for you, and a clear snapshot of where you are today and where you want to be. So from there, once you receive that personality reading, you will then get daily or weekly action plans that are filled with personalized tips, affirmations, journaling prompts, custom activities that help you unblock and expand towards your goals, and then different mindset shifts to help you overcome obstacles with confidence. And then the best part of all of this is that you have 24/7 access to a personalized lifestylist. So this is a coach here to help provide guidance, accountability, and real-time support so you're never navigating ups and downs alone. And finally, you'll have access to our growing library of masterclasses, which are just packed with expert-led sessions, goal-setting templates, mindset exercises, self-reflection tools, all designed to help you really level up and get to know yourself more. So all of this leaves you feeling really clear, focused, and in control of your life. Will help you build all those sustainable habits to reduce stress and enhance mindfulness. Awesome. Now, Jen, you can go ahead and stop sharing. I'm going to show you all our lovely coaching plans in the demo here. Okay. So, as I mentioned, this is our newly designed personality report. So, once you complete your onboarding, this is the first thing that you'll receive from your coach. It's going to tell you all about your authentic self. So, the first part here is the personality reading. This really dives into kind of explaining you to yourself. I've heard people say it's like holding up a mirror to you, telling you who you are. For me, it's really hitting home to who I am, and it explains me better than I can explain myself. That's the first part. And then this is our new section here, which is super exciting. We have our superpowers. emotional health score, and areas of opportunity. So for our superpowers, you can go ahead and see different, why we said this is your superpower, why it's relevant for you. And same thing here with your areas of opportunity. So Mayha says, based on all of research, that when we're feeling stuck or unhappy, it's because we're not tapped into what our superpowers are. And then the areas of opportunity are things that we can be working on in the background. So I find myself, when I'm feeling, out of it, it's most of the time it's my energy's not in the right place, or my goals are off, things like that. So these all really resonate with me. This here, our new emotional health score, takes into account all of these different areas of your life and how you rate them. And we also use an internal algorithm to see how aligned you actually are living with what you say your goals are. Coming down here, you'll have your different personality results. So we'll have your Myers-Briggs, a little bit more about what it means to be, say, an ESFJ or ISFJ, all these crazy letters. If you're not super into personality tests, you're probably like, what all this means? So we're going to, remind you here, and then you can explore more about this with our master classes. Same thing with our Enneagram, zodiac sign, human design chart. We'll also have a love languages section, attachment style. Thinking traps are also called cognitive distortions. And this really great section here for our tips tells you how you can combat these different thinking traps. So just little tips here on, for me, I say, I am a chronic, oh, I should have done that. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that. So this is really nice to just be reminded that I could just say, it would be better if this, or I would prefer that. So just really nice actionable tips here. And then same thing for saboteurs. These are actually how we self-sabotage, which is a really interesting test if you've never taken it. So these are just tips here to tell you how to combat these as well. And then finally, we'll have a section for your core values, so you can always be reminded of what you put first in life. We have a section for your vision board. And then this is the wheel of life that I was referring to up above. So this feeds into your emotional health score. And then we have our areas of focus. So when you do onboarding, you'll get to select 3 areas that you want to focus on. So for me, it was adventure and fun, parenthood, and physical health. So based on your personality and everything we know about you, we'll ask you to come up with, we'll have you give us a current and ideal state. And then from there, we're going to give you daily and weekly habits based on your personality, everything we know about you, and the goals that you want to achieve. So these are broken down really nicely here for you. And then finally at the bottom, we have our self-discovery homework. So this here is just a way for you to go deeper on some different parts of your life and give us a little bit more insight to who you are. So that is the entire personality reading. And I'm just going to show you what a plan would look like as well. So this is delivered to you via text. And you get to choose whether you want to receive it every day, every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, weekly, whatever works best for your schedule. And you have the ability to update that whenever you want. You get to choose what time you'd like it to arrive, all those good things. So you'll start your day with a positive mindset mantra. This really helps you, get fired up for the day. And then we have our tip of the day here. This typically incorporates your different personality traits and things that you can work on, kind of like a bite-sized activity for you to get to know yourself better. Or for like me today, it's saying like honor my core values. We'll have a breathwork section. And then we have custom affirmations and journaling prompts. The coolest thing here for journaling prompts, if you feel like, that one doesn't resonate for me, you can hit this replace button and we'll go ahead and generate different prompts for you. Then you can go ahead and select one that resonates better for you. You also have the option here, you can choose anywhere from 1 to 5 affirmations and 1 to 5 journaling prompts. So depending on how much time you want to dedicate to your plan, you can definitely tailor it that way. And then my favorite part is that you can use this get help button for your journaling prompts. So if you're feeling stuck on something, maybe you don't know how to answer the prompt or you want some help starting with it, you can go ahead and hit this button here and say get help. And your coach is going to give you some insight on how they would answer the prompt based off of you. Some other ways that you can utilize your chat feature for the prompts is, say, if you wanted to just get some thought starters for answering the prompt, we can give you those types of things, or we can fully answer the prompt for you. So you can see how detailed all of this is, and giving me some more information for my prompt. And then finally, here we have a manifestation activity. So this is really a fun section to get you manifesting towards those different goals, which you can also replace these if you don't feel like it resonates as well. So really giving you a lot of that personalization and autonomy here to make your plan work best for you. And then finally, this is our notes for next time section. So this is a place for you to put anything that's top of mind for you. So maybe you got promoted at work, but you're feeling nervous about leading a team. You can let us know that here, and we can tailor your future plans towards that, towards helping you build confidence to overcome those different types of challenges. You could also let us know, like, hey, I had a fight with my spouse, or I feel like I use this a lot for my daughter. I'm like, I have a 3-year-old. I'm like, I'm struggling with this. How do I, practice compassion towards myself as a parent and setting a good example for her? So I utilize that a lot, just kind of what's going on in my life. You can also tell us, like, hey, I loved my manifestation activities. I really like visualizations. Can I have more of those? Or I want to focus on finances. Can you give me some budgeting tips? So really, this section here is for you to tell us what you're enjoying and what you need more of. And finally, one other thing with the chat, you can, if you are a Silk and Sonder journal member as well, you can actually upload a page. I don't have one on my computer. I normally do this before webinars. I am so sorry. But you can take a picture of a page in your journal and you can go ahead and upload it, and we can help you fill out a page. So a lot of our members like to utilize this for their monthly intentions, their habit trackers. Last month I did the duality page and it was amazing, just explaining I am and I'm also. So just a really great way if you're stuck on those prompts yourself, to utilize the chat. But you can utilize the chat for anything. Some people, just utilize it trying to get them out of thought spirals, all kinds of things like that. And then finally, I just want to quickly show you all our content library. So this is all of the content that you have unlimited access to as well, that can help you go deeper on different personality assessments, core values, self-limiting beliefs, all those great things. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing now. Jen's going to pop my slides back up for me. All right. So some of you might be wondering, is this right for me? And am I ready for something like this? Some of you might be like, heck yeah, I'm ready to dive in. So I want to just kind of level set that. If you're here and you're feeling any of these on the screen, if you feel like you spend a lot of time pleasing others, and you lose sight of your own needs, you've tried other self-help tools, they don't really work. You're capable of more, but you feel like your time or energy is being wasted. You feel stuck. You second guess yourself. Any of these things, if any of these resonate for you, coaching is 100% for you. So we're really here to help you shift that mindset to help you achieve more in your life. And finally, I just want to leave us here with a success story from one of our lovely members. So this is Erin. She recently shared about her experience in Sonder Club, and it's really one of my favorite success stories, because she was hesitant to join. She's like, I'm already in therapy. I'm a certified counselor and coach myself. What do I have to gain here, right? But she took the leap herself because she was craving more direction, more accountability, and really just to push forward, someone to hold her accountable. And she was really just blown away by the service. She said in a few weeks that she experienced more daily commitment to self-care for the first time ever. Some huge personal breakthroughs, more than she's seen in the past few months. She felt the real actionable support from our AI powered chat, where she was able to help complete journaling prompts, create daily schedules that honor her energy, and even helped her navigate some anxiety attacks. She felt that her communication skills improved, and she really felt the more that she shared, her coaching experience was just becoming more and more personalized to her. And she says in her post here that it's like self growth on steroids, but in a good way. So I love the description of it. It really just resonates for me as well. All right, I know I just threw a lot at all of you, but I again just want to thank you all for being here. And we do have a great raffle going on. So Jen is going to drop the names in the chat. And then I do want to highlight down the bottom here, we do have a webinar exclusive offer. So it's $100 off your first 6 months. You can scan the QR code here. Jen will also put the link in the chat so that you can just go directly there. It looks like our winners are Colleen Bowley and Nicole Haga. Congratulations, both of you. I will be in touch probably tomorrow morning with your winnings. So you'll get 3 months of personalized coaching and the Elevate Planner. We're super excited for both of you. And then Jen just put the promotion there in the chat. And then also we have a post-event survey. So if you have 2 minutes, I would love just for your feedback on today's events. We're going to stick around a little bit for some Q&A. So if you do have any questions about personalized coaching, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'd be happy to answer them. And again, I really want to highlight this offer. You get $100 off your first 6 months. We do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you want to give coaching a shot and you're on the fence, I would really highly recommend go ahead, try it out. If you do everything and you realize, hey, it's not for me, we're 100% will give you your money back 30 days after, within 30 days of purchase. So please, please, please sign up if you're interested. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Thank you all for joining us. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Almost the weekend, we're almost there. Hey, I love to hear that every time you attend, you're soaking in new ways. That's amazing. We're working on some fun how-to videos as well, so hopefully those will be helpful. Kimberly, yes, it is on our product roadmap to integrate the coaching with the app. So hopefully we'll see that soon, but more to come there. Catherine, this is in addition to the monthly journal. So like I mentioned, you can choose both. Sorry, I got lots of questions going on here. So yeah, you can utilize both. They both pair really well together. Or you can choose one or the other. Sonder Socials for coaching. I love that, Kimberly. Amy, welcome to the Sonder fam. Super excited for you. I hope it's the April one too. It's a great theme. I won't spoil it for anybody, but I think it's probably my favorite for 2025. Carla, I would love to set up a way for us to potentially do personalized coaching for your team. So if you could send me an email at I'll drop it in the chat, concierge at Silk and Sonder. Please send me an email. I'd be happy to see what we can do there. Christine asked if the new things are already live. They went live today, so we have all kinds of new fun stuff with coaching. Awesome. Awesome. I'll probably hang out here for another minute if anybody has any other questions. Oh, does your area of opportunity and superpowers change or do they stay the same? They stay the same. We're working on integrating a check-in process as well for coaching. So over time, I could see that these might update, maybe because I think, you grow, right? We're working towards that growth. So your areas of opportunity may change over time. I think superpowers probably stay relatively the same, but that is a great question. I'll definitely bring that back to our product team as well. Great. Well, I think that is it. We will go ahead and wrap things up. And if anybody has any other questions, feel free to send us an email. I'm more than happy to answer anything. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a great night.